What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This is our New Year's Eve special, the biggest day of us lying to ourselves about how much better we're going to be tomorrow. But anyway, the sauce we're going to review today is one called Paulman Acres Subtle Tease. And I thought it would be apropos to have this for the new year, right? Because it's the subtle tease of the new year coming. So this sauce is created by Paulman Acres. It was founded in 2014 by Tim Paulman. This is actually a collaboration with another sauce maker named Jay's Small Batch Sauces. And that company is founded by Jason Roby. Both companies are out of Oceanside, California. But Paulman Acres Farm gets their actual farm is in Carlsbad. Both are suburbs of San Diego, a city I happen to love to visit. Wouldn't live there, it's too expensive, but you know, the weather and, you know, great food. Beaches, it's great. I love San Diego. San Diego is one of two places where Torrey pines actually grow, hence the Torrey Pines golf course that's out there. San Diego County also has the most small farms in the country and is the biggest producer of avocados. San Diego is also the birthplace of Jack in the Box, aka Stoner Heaven. The California burrito, a burrito that has carne asada, fries, avocado, sometimes even taquitos, right? Where it was created here, and it's sometimes known as the San Diego burrito. Wyatt Earp actually lived in the Horton Grand Hotel for 7 years. The Whaley House Museum was voted the most haunted place in America. Personally, I don't believe in the paranormal, but you know, to each their own. Famous people from San Diego include the unrecognizable Tony Hawk, and the guy basically put Skitty on the map. Brought it to many households. Granted, I mean, it was on the backs of other greats like Lords of Dogtown, all that, but he's a legendary skater, and he's the first guy to hit the 900. Hall of Fame running back Marcus Allen, who played with the Raiders and Chiefs, is also from here, as is Ann Wilson of Heart, who I think is one of the most powerful and beautiful singers. I think she's unparalleled. She's amazing, just got an incredible voice. Stone Temple Pilots originated here, as did RuPaul. Olympian Shaun White, also known as the Flying Tomato. He was famous for skating as well as snowboarding and won medals in the Olympics and the X Games for both. I guess there's something in the water, or maybe it's the weather there in San Diego. Last but not least, the ageless dimpled wonder Mario Lopez. Speaking of packages, let's look at the packaging. I did call this a Paulman Acres sauce, but as you see, it's actually both Paulman Acres and Jay's. It's green. You know, block letters. I believe those two stars at the bottom, there's 4 stars, but only 2 of them are bright yellow, indicating that it's probably level 2 heat. Right. So it says it's a California Hot Sauce Solutions collaboration. So it says a CHSS collaboration. The subtle tease is a dash of fermentation, an ounce of white truffle, and a whole lot of love. This delicately balanced sauce will hit you with a green fermented tang, wow you with the zest of Meyer lemon, and leave you with the unmistakably savory subtleties of white truffle mushrooms. Enjoy. All right, well, let's look at the ingredients. I mean, they kind of listed them there, but we have fermented chili peppers, tomatillos, vinegar, garlic, onion, Meyer lime juice, pear juice, cilantro, salt, pepper, white truffle mushrooms, and bay leaves. And Paulman Acres is really big on fermented sauces. The thing is, fermented sauces do tend to be a little sour, so beware. If you're not really a fan of sour, don't get a fermented sauce. The ingredient I like to cover is the Meyer lemon. The Meyer lemon is a hybrid between a lemon and a mandarin. So it's actually sweeter than a lemon, but less acidic, so it's not as tart. Meyer lemons are native to China and were introduced to the United States by a man named Frank Meyer. That's what they call Meyer lemons. Meyer lemons actually were more decorative for most of their history up until the 70s when a bunch of Californians started using them in food. The rind is actually thin and edible, although I wouldn't recommend biting into it like a pear. I've used Meyer lemons before. It's pretty easy to use the zest, but I mean, I use the zest on regular lemons too. So Martha Stewart actually boosted the popularity of these when she started using them in her cooking. And this was actually in the 1990s when she did that. So before we get any further though, let's hear from this week's sponsor. How do Indian restaurants have all your dishes ready in 15 minutes? If you cooked at home, it would take hours to make these dishes. That's why here at Curry Up and Wait, we don't start making your meal until you order it. Sure, it's painstaking to make a single portion of food, but you'll never have a fresher meal. Naan that's pre-made? That's nonsense. Even our appetizers are made when you order. Get a dose of our dosa. Curry Up and Wait. Never hurry curry. Now for the moment of truth. I do smell vinegar, smell garlic, maybe the tomatillos, but I'm not getting hints of the earthiness of white truffles. Although I don't think I've had black truffles. I've never had white truffles. White truffles are very expensive, and I'm a poor motherfucker, so. Well, again, this looks like a regular green sauce. Again, you get your chilies, your tomatillo, but this one is a little bit more gourmet with Meyer lemons and white truffles. So this is a really upscale sauce. All right, cheers. Here we go. There's a lot going on in that sauce. Interesting. Okay. It burns more on the tip of the tongue. I'd say this is a lightweight sauce, but it's a good, flavorful sauce. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sourness. It's actually not as sour as I thought it would be, because fermented sauces can be sour. But again, okay, I don't know how to describe it, but I don't know if it's the mushrooms, or maybe the tomatillo. I don't know. There was a grittiness to the sauce. There was a lot in the sauce itself that, even though it poured out easily, there's a lot going on in the sauce there. So maybe it's the mushrooms. Damn, what would I use this on? Well, being that it's a verde sauce, I could probably use this on anything. It's not so fancy that you can't use it on everyday things. Interesting touch by going that route, but there's not too much of a citrusy taste. It's not too sweet, but it's also not too sour. I think it's well balanced and very flavorful. I would actually say this is a buy. The black garlic sauce from Paulman Acres is really good, and so this collaboration is pretty interesting. Again, I would use it on, pizza, breakfast, whether it's, breakfast tacos, eggs, omelets, bacon, whatever, right? Anything like that. Definitely pork, chicken, any type of, Mexican style tacos. It's a really good sauce. All right, well done. It's cool when you see a collaboration come together nicely like that. Next week, I'll be reviewing a sauce out of Austin named Yellowbird Bliss and Vinegar. Until then, I'm Henry. And remember, spice up your life. Take care and Happy New Year.